Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Albert from PM Waterworks. So in today's video, we got this WX that is on airbags. On this video, we're going to be replacing our two front airbags with the brand new set. Since the old ones, they were making a lot of noise. So a customer requested to replace these. Our main target is to get rid of the noise that was coming from the top hat. I don't think you guys can hear it, but super loud. Let's go ahead and get these airbags replaced, get the customer back on the road. All right guys, in order for us to remove our bag, we're gonna have to remove a couple bolts. So we're gonna have to remove this top bolt and also this bottom bolt over here. Go ahead and take it off. Bolt on this side. Alright, so next step from here is to take off our airline. So this is what pretty much airs up the suspension and then airs it down. So to take this off, usually on all these airlift suspensions, they have a quick release. Let's see if I pull it back right here. So I usually just push on it with the pliers, and then it should pop right off. Alright. So now we just bring it down. Alright guys, so now we have to take off our 3 bolts for the top hat. Had it fall from the bottom or else it will fall. So hold it with one hand, and it up. Here's our old airbag.
Dirty.
All beat up. Alright guys, so now we're gonna install our new airbag. We were supplied with the new line and new fittings or connections for your airline. So this is pretty simple. You don't have to put anything on since it already has some type of Loctite on there already. So we just gotta put it on this hole right here. We'll put our new line, install it back together, and then we're all done. This is exactly why we can't make a professional video, because we work with a bunch of goofballs. Easy. Sorry about that, guys. I wish we were a little more professional around here. Look at that guy. Nick, there's kids watching this.
Oh.
Right. Well, it was supposed to be a professional video, guys, but I guess we're just gonna be goofy around here. So let's goof it up then. You guys just ruined my whole video. Can't believe it. I hate it here.
It's okay.
Is anybody that's watching hiring that owns a cool shop asking for a friend? Right? Nick! What the fuck, dude? Cool. So now that we have it all assembled, we're gonna go ahead and put it back together. So this is our front right airbag. So then, of course, this is front right. So let's go ahead and install this. After this, I do have to retorque it, so then that's why I just left it kind of loose. Now that our airbag is on there, we have to put these 2 bolts for our knuckle. So then this is probably the most challenging part, since you have to pick this up and then put the bolt. All right, so since we have a pull jack, I just put it under here, And then this helps me put it back in its place. And then we're still far away. So then we put our bolt. Now we could just take this out. Hell no. Oh, now we gotta put it back together. So nut and washer for the top, and then nut by itself in the bottom. And we have our 2 bolts right here. So ABS sensor and our brake line over here. This right here, that they're gonna be loose because we're gonna do an alignment, so it doesn't really matter. From here, we just have to connect our airline, and then we'll put the system to work, make sure there's no leaks, we'll align it, and then we'll show you guys the results once we're done with it. So we're gonna cut this right here since it's, I mean, it's not bad, but it wasn't cut properly, so all we do is got some scissors and kind of turn it. There you go. Super clean cut. So now that we have a nice and clean cut, we could feed our line through this hole right here, and we just push, and it's locked. That's all you gotta do. Push and it locks by itself. Oh, let's go. All right, guys. So now that we have the car on the alignment rack, we're all ready to do an alignment. So we didn't record this part, but once the car was on the rack, we did replace these lower control arms with some Cobb lower control arms, I believe so. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the toe arms because the OE ones are seized, so we couldn't take them out. They're right here. And in order for us to change these, we probably have to replace the whole subframe just because the bolt got stuck in there. So we're gonna skip on this for now, but we can still do the alignment. All right, guys, so we're all done with the alignment. We have our friend Roy under the car.
Say hi, Roy.
Hi. How's it going? And Roy is doing this thing where we call QC. So QC stands for quality control, and we do that on all the cars we work on PM Motorworks. So before the car leaves, there's always a technician double checking the work for us. So we should be able to bring it down in a couple minutes, and then we'll show you how the car goes down.
Roy, how does it look?
It looks good. Everything's marked on Javi's job. However, the subframe here is fucking rusty, but it's all good. Everything's good.
Yeah. So those toe arms, I wasn't able to even break them loose, right? So I think when we're gonna replace them, we're probably gonna break them off or something, or they're gonna stay with the subframe.
Damn.
So yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thanks, sir. Shit. All right, guys. So now we have the car done. Here it is. We did an alignment, so it's time to show you guys how it looks when we air out. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like videos like this, let us know so we can keep creating more videos like this. And see you in the next video.